So, China Academy of Sciences is a kind of the integrated organization with three major functions. The one is a merit-based national academy. We elected member of the academy from those outstanding scientists from universities, research institutions in China. So also we have a foreign member. For the time being, we have 64 foreign member. We have 723 member of our academy. So the second function of our academy is the largest, most comprehensive research center in science and technology, and also is a higher education. Maybe you know that we have two universities. The University of Science and Technology of China was founded by our academy in 1958 in Beijing, then moved to the Hefei, Anhui province in the 1970s. So that USTC is, I think, is one of the best universities in China and also in the world. So the second university, it was named Graduate School of China Academy of Sciences. It was founded in the 1978. It was the first graduate school approved by the State Council in China. So that's for training the graduate students in our academy. The students usually, when they passed national examination to get into this graduate school, they take the first year courses there, then return to the institutes with their supervisors doing research in the institutes. So this year, the name of the graduate school of the China Academy of Sciences changed the name to the UCAS, the University of China Academy of Sciences. So for the time being, we have about almost 40,000 graduate students now in this university, UCAS. So among them, about half for PhD degree, half for master degree. I believe that is the largest the university for graduate studies in the world, I think. Yeah. And so in other way, to understand the CAS is an integrated body containing R&D establishment, a merit-based learning society, and higher education institution. So I just mentioned that we have 727 the members, and total staff is about 70,000. And also we have 56,000 graduate students. This number includes the graduate students from USTC, I mean the University of Science and Technology. In total, we have 56,000 graduate students. It's also. So we have 108 institutes covering all the disciplines which those institutes distributed our different parts of China. So we have 12 branch academies, and which maybe in the most major the cities in China. The other thing I want to say that there are some we call the mega scientific facilities such as synchrotron radiation, electron position collider, and tokamak. That's what we call the big scientific facilities. So more than 90% of these big scientific facilities were initiated, constructed, and running by our academy, including all the big astronomical telescopes. So maybe you know that the last year we built we call it the large area of the optical microscopes, telescopes in Beijing. Now we are considering the radio telescope with the diameter is about 500 meters. It's the largest one in the world. It's the largest the radio telescope for the astronomical study. We have 12 botanical gardens. You know the Sichuan Botanical Garden is belong to Academy. Even in Guangzhou, the South China Botanical Gardens, and also we have many the field stations. So we are also doing some technology transfer. We have 12 shareholding companies. So maybe one of the best one you know that is Lenovo. The Lenovo was founded by the Institute of Computer Science in our academy. Now it's it's a national. I think this year it became the number one in the PC in the market in the world. The Lenovo. In terms of the cooperation with the Hong Kong universities, we have set up 15 joint laboratories with the Hong Kong universities. So I list all those the laboratories which are the cooperation platform for collaborative research, young talent training, academic change, resource sharing, and complementary advantages. I want to say that among those 15, 2 of them are located in the CTU. Yeah. So, such as IMR CTU Joint Laboratory for nanomaterials and nanomechanics. IMR is the Institute of Material Research in Shenyang. So I think that Professor Liu Jian, you have a long cooperation with Luke, who is the director of that institute. I want to say, we are constructing the CSNS is the first the China spallation neutron source. The groundbreaking was on the October the last year. So this site of this new neutron source is in the Dongguan, in the Guangdong, which is very close to Hong Kong. So I think the first neutron beam expected will be in October 2017. So the budget is 1.767 billion RMB. So central government invests this, but also we get 1 billion from the local government. So I think it will be one of the top 3 spallation neutron resources in the world, and also these facilities will be open to the international users. So the spallation neutron resource provides the short dense neutron pulse for scattering researchers in the material science, life science, resource, and environment, and is a complement to the light sources like to the synchrotron radiation. So because the site of this facility is very close to Hong Kong, and welcome Hong Kong scientists to carry out neutron scattering experiments in multiple discipline researchers. So Hong Kong scientists are welcome to construct neutron spectrometers in the CSNS and join the discussion of the roadmap of the CSNS. So Professor Wang, head of the Department of the Physics and Material Science, CTU, was a senior scientist of the neutron scattering in the spallation neutron sources of the US, and this provides a unique opportunity for CTU to promote the cooperation with this new facility. Now I will